Happy Sunday! It's the last day of the weekend, which means we have one more athlete search announcement to make. We have two more athletes we're going to be adding on to our sponsorships for this year. And before we get into that, I just want to go over a couple housekeeping aspects. Our specials are still up on our promo page. We have a few slots left, and it's going to stay up until Monday night or until we sell out. So jump on that if you haven't done it yet already. Those of you who have signed up already, you're going to hear from me this week. If you haven't already, most of you I've already touched base with, so we can set up your consultations, get you started on your packages, and get you ready for 2015. Sponsored athletes, those of you have already announced, and the two that I'm going to be announcing today. Watch your inboxes on Monday because I'm going to be sending out a video as well as some different paperwork and things like that you need to fill out so that we can get your athlete profiles put together and all that fun stuff. And for those of you that I don't announce today that have been putting in a ton of effort, and I know it kind of sucks to not win, I understand that. I've been on that end many times. Take this not right now as fuel for your fire to keep you pushing harder. Just a little bit of background on me. As an amateur athlete, I never won a show. Not once. Didn't win a show. I actually only took home first place twice. One of those times was because I was the only girl in my class. That's that big cup over there. Yeah, first place because I was the only girl. It was pretty cool. Anyway, so take that for what it's worth. You know, when I went and won my pro card, 2 weeks prior to winning my pro card, I actually did a small local show and I took 4th place. So that wasn't the most encouraging thing in the world, but I'm the kind of girl that, you know, if you knock me down, I'm going to get back up and come back better. So 2 weeks later, I stepped on stage at Team Universe, and I was called out first by Jim Manning himself, and I won my pro card that day, and the rest is history. So even if you're getting a not right now today, keep pushing because you can get that yes in the future. So that's my words of encouragement for you today. All right, so let's move on. We are going to announce 2 more athletes today. These 2 athletes are going to get a partial presentation sponsorship and a full sponsorship. So the first girl has been very active in this athlete search. She's posting all the time, and I know she's been on the edge of her seat all weekend, so I'm going to go ahead and relieve that stress for you. Chelsea Adams, you are a partially presentation sponsored athlete now through Sean's Couture Cuties. Congratulations. And the second girl that I'm going to announce today, and the final athlete in our search, is a girl that pretty much embodied my entire business all last year. So this year I'm going to reward her for that. She did an amazing job last year. She pretty much did exactly what I'm looking for each of you guys to do this year as my athletes. So this full sponsorship is going out to bikini competitor Kay Decano. Congratulations, Kay. You are now a fully sponsored athlete through Sean's Couture Cuties. Now, if you notice, we now have 12 athletes that are being sponsored through Sean's Couture Cuties. There's a lot of things you can do with 12 athletes, aren't there? Let that roll around in your head a little bit. Congratulations, ladies. So again, I'm going to go through these names one more time of everybody that we are sponsoring. So we've got Christina, we've got Jaleesa, we've got Danielle, we've got Katie, we've got Kay, we've got Tiffany, Chelsea, Tasha, Deborah, Brooklyn, Jessie, and Bjork. I tried. Anyway, congratulations, ladies. I'm going to be in touch with you guys very, very soon tomorrow so that we can get you set and ready to go for 2015. It's going to be a great year. I want to make some pros this year, and you ladies are going to help me do it. All right? So let's get going. I'll see you all soon.